Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the biggest GTA 6 mega leak that has been revealed so far. Now, over the years, we have received quite a bit of information about GTA 6 among a ton of other smaller leaks. However, this leak seems to contain the most information that we have seen so far, and it provides us with a ton of information about the single-player campaign for GTA 6, a little bit about GTA 6 Online, and most importantly, a ton of information about the map design and mechanics of GTA 6. Today we're going to be focusing mostly on the map design and mechanics of GTA 6, and I will be making several other videos discussing the single player campaign, GTA 6 Online, and other features that we are expecting to be revealed in this game. So we got a ton of really awesome and exciting information to discuss today, but first off, make sure to drop a like rating on this video to show your support, as well as subscribe down below for more daily videos just like this. But first off, here is today's shoutout of the day, and right out into the actual video. Now today's shoutout goes to the Bootleggers music group and their song Come Together. Now for those of you that have been watching my channel for a little while now, you will know that I'm a big fan of their music and love their songs, particularly because each of their songs that they make has its own meaning behind it. Come Together is all about world peace and unity, and while a lot of world leaders love to keep us fighting while they have all turned it upside down, this song is designed to remind us that we still have a chance to start coming together a tad more. Make sure to click the first link in the description down below to listen to Come Together on Spotify, and also follow the Bootleggers music group so you can stay updated on their latest music releases. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Now, a few months ago in March, we received a very interesting mega leak about GTA 6 that allegedly contained a ton of information about the game. However, at that point, most people just looked at it, thought it was fake, and forgot about it. However, this document has since been updated over the past couple of days, and now it contains a ton of more concrete information that looks very believable. If you're interested in reading the document for yourself, I recommend clicking the first link in the description down below, and you can also bookmark it because it will be updated as more information comes along. Before we dive into some of the details about GTA 6, let's first talk about some high-level details about the game. First and foremost, it is worth noting that Rockstar allegedly started development of GTA 6 back in 2014, which is a year after the release of GTA 5. The production budget for the game is about $500 million, which is about double than what it was for GTA 5. Rockstar is projecting $1 billion of estimated sales in the first 24 hours of pre-orders going live. The map is about 140 miles squared, which is about double than what we have right now with GTA 5. Now, it's worth noting that the map is actually going to be several locations, as we have reported for a while now with the codename Project Americas, so we will have Liberty City, Vice City, and a few others, as well as a possible prologue in South America. The time setting for the game is going to be in 2023, which means it is a modern game set in the modern era. And finally, a few other details to note. Rockstar allegedly has a marketing budget of $100 million for the game, which is a lot of money, so once Rockstar reveals it, do expect to see a ton of promo material both on YouTube, over the web, and even on traditional television, and even billboards in real life. And in terms of dates, Rockstar is planning to reveal GTA 6 in Q3 2022, which means it will likely be revealed sometime between July 1st and September 30th. And finally, Rockstar is planning a release sometime during Q4 of 2024. Now, in regards to the single-player campaign of GTA 6, it seems like that Rockstar is allegedly bringing back 3 characters again for the single-player campaign. You have Ricardo, Casey, and Rose, which is allegedly the first female protagonist in any GTA game. We've been discussing a female protagonist for a while now, for many years, and it seems like it is finally happening. There's been rumors that Rockstar was planning to remove the 3-character system that we have in GTA 5, but it seems like they're bringing it back, so we will be able to get that same smooth character switching between the 3 characters, which I personally really love, and I think it's truly a unique element that Rockstar was able to develop, and even so many years later after the release of GTA 5, nobody has been able to master the art of character switching as Rockstar has been able to do with the single-player campaign in GTA 5. It's truly something special, and I think it's going to make a comeback better than ever in GTA 6. Now, based on what I'm seeing, it seems like one of the biggest improvements in GTA 6 is going to be the wanted system, specifically the enemy and police AI. Now, when GTA 5 was released, the wanted system in the game was truly groundbreaking. There was nothing else like it at the time, however, many years later, it seems a little dated. With GTA 6, Rockstar is allegedly planning to take things to a new level by implementing many new technologies for the police system and wanted system in the game. Allegedly, GTA 6 is planned to have 6 stars of wanted level. The first level is Star 1. Law enforcement will attempt to pull you over and stop you in the street. These offenses usually lead to a ticket rather than an arrest, though you can usually try to talk yourself out of a ticket by using on-screen prompts. 2 stars will equal law enforcement will chase you but will not harm you. 3 stars equals the attempt to arrest you and they will use deadly force if needed. 4 stars is they will attempt to kill you. 5 stars is that police presence increases, and then 6 stars is Noose and FIB become involved and attempt to take you down by any means necessary. Outside the scenes, the law enforcement will allegedly set up perimeters for about 6 hours after a serious crime has been committed and will attempt to question witnesses and suspects. Detectives can be seen piecing everything together. You may hear details about your crime on the radio or news or on your TV. If you return to the crime scene, you will gain 1 star as a person of interest, and the police will begin to question you. If you flee, you will gain another star, and if you manage not to incriminate yourself, you will be thanked and their attention will turn somewhere else. If the police cannot find you, they will set up a perimeter around your last known location. The size of this perimeter expands depending on your wanted level and gets a further boost if you were last spotted in a vehicle. Inside these perimeters, roadblocks are set up, and cops will check every vehicle attempting to leave the area, as well as have cops searching for the player within the perimeter. After a while, cops searching for you within a perimeter will begin checking parked cars. If you are ducking low with the engine off, they may be able to spot you at this point when checking the vehicle. There's also a ton of other gameplay features that are allegedly coming for the very first time into a GTA game, including the ability to hide dead bodies within trunks, the ability to interact with NPCs, probably similar to what we've already seen in Red Dead Redemption 2, as well as a multitude of other features that I'd have to save for another video. Again, if you're interested in checking it out for yourself, I will make sure to leave a link to the Google Doc in the description down below. Now, all 3 protagonists for the game seem very, very interesting, and I think the one I'm most looking forward to is certainly Rose. Not only, as I mentioned earlier, is she the first female protagonist in a GTA game, but she's also the first protagonist that really plays on the other side of the storyline. What I mean by that is that Rose is not just a criminal like any other GTA protagonist. She plays on the other side of the coin by actually working for the government as some type of law enforcement officer based on what I am reading. Now, Rose is still a very bad person. She is involved with many gangs in the game, allegedly, according to this report, and overall, she is not a great person. However, she still has that vital inside connection, which I think is very, very cool. I personally relate Rose to Franklin because while Franklin didn't have an inside connection, he was kind of an outsider, he wasn't really a criminal to begin with, and I think that his role in GTA 5 was very interesting. Now, contrasting to Michael, I think the other character, Ricardo, seems very similar to him. Now, Ricardo is a former Colombian special agent that is obsessed with wealth and power. And similar to Michael, he has a cool head and he tries to avoid confrontation and conflict as often as possible. And then finally, last but not least, the character that really stands out to me, very similar to Trevor, is going to be Casey. Casey is very similar to Trevor according to this report, however, he is not as manic. Trevor was honestly on a different level in GTA 5, and it seems like Casey's role is a little bit turned down, but he's definitely the hothead out of the group. He really makes decisions on the fly, and similar to Trevor, he is not scared to kill anyone. So I think it is very interesting how Rockstar took the 3 single-player characters from GTA 5, Michael, Trevor, and Franklin, and they really reworked them into 3 separate characters in GTA 6. As I mentioned, the 3 characters, in my opinion, share very similar statistics to the ones we had in GTA 5, but each of them are super interesting. Rose is definitely my favorite character based on what I'm reading. She sounds super cool, and I think it's going to be a really awesome addition to the single-player campaign in GTA 5 by having kind of an insider that we can work with. But I want to hear your thoughts in those comments down below. Which of the 3 characters that we discussed of the single-player campaign for GTA 6 are your favorite? Are you looking forward to Rose, Ricardo, or Casey? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions in those comments down below because I really want to hear from you guys. Now this report is absolutely massive, and I will be making a few other videos going over the other details within this report, specifically surrounding the single player story of GTA 6, and also some super exciting features coming to GTA Online that I know a handful have been highly requested by the community. So make sure to go ahead and keep an eye out for that. But in the meantime, if you enjoyed this video and you like staying updated on latest news surrounding GTA 6 and the GTA series in general, let me know by dropping a like rating on this video, as well as subscribe down below if you haven't already with notifications on so you're always notified whenever I upload a brand new video. But either way, thank you again so much for tuning in today, I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video just like this. But until then, have an awesome day, I'll be sure to talk to you guys then.